And hello there, guys. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 68 of this series. I do appreciate everybody who has come out. For those of you watching here on YouTube, please remember to go ahead and leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon for notifications. Make sure to go visit me on Twitch and Twitter. So, good announcement. I know that on last episode I said I was going to, at some point during the week, release an episode of a BTS episode behind the scenes over on the BTS channel. That's youtube.com/OsageOrangeGamingBTS, on moving our stuff around to from Storemans 1, 2, and 3 to more specially focused characters. Let's go ahead here. I've got Storman 1 TQ ready to go here. Let me go and show you guys. So yeah, a link to that video will be in the description below. I released it a couple hours ago, so I thought, let's wait till, I'm just going to wait till today to make sure that it was prepped and ready to go, so that we could have things ready. So yeah, basically, as you see, I've got all our original Titan Quest and Immortal Throne stuff all centered around this character. And the Ragnarok and what is current DLC stuff, Ragnarok and Atlantis, is over on XP, guys. So the plan is we're going to take these guys and we're going to bring them up to 5. Of course, you know, we need a little bit more variety than just these, so we will be having to wait on, you know, Shards of Erebus and all that. But, you know, our other guys here from normal difficulty, we are going to go ahead and, at least for this episode, maybe next one, haven't figured that out, fully figured that out yet. But we're going to go ahead and further enhance. So let's see here. Let's take a look-see right quick here at our stuff. Most of our Greek stuff is either 1 or 2, so we're going to have to get a fair amount, it looks like. And then over here on our monster charms, we're going to need some more from them too. That's not going to be a thing we're going to worry too much about. It's mostly the relics that I'm kind of concerned with, because they're a little bit harder to get in some ways. But yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about the Greeks' charms and relics. I mean, the relics more than charms. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, later, dude. So yeah, the realization with, you know, having Storman 1 XP, you know, expansion packs. I mean, technically, Immortal Throne would qualify as an expansion pack, but if THQ does release new, more DLCs, and I'm hoping they do, you know, the stuff we got here already. Oh, come on, treat.
Oh, it's you.
You know, the stuff we got here is going to have to be, you know, it's going to fill up. As you can see, we've got, of course, you know, we got our Atlantis and Ragnarok stuff, and, you know, he's got some expansion room, but it's a case of, I feel that if we tried to go for include the Immortal Throne stuff in this guy, he would be hard pressed because of the potential. I believe that there is a potential for more DLCs. So let's go ahead here. It's enough jib jabbing for now. Let's go ahead. We're going to pull up Coriana here on normal, and we are going to go ahead here, and we're actually in a good spot to go do some grinding. So I'm going to go here. Let's go get some potions. We got the money for it.
The beasts have claws and teeth, but you have fire. You have Zeus-like bolts to throw.
Oh, that's right.
I have things to say you.
I was like, wait a minute. I'm doing this the stupid way.
So long.
Let's see here. Go ahead and deploy our forces. Let's get started, dudes. Let's get started. And this is a good place to go ahead and get started on such a quest. Because you have the chance for both diseased and pristine plumage in this area. And we get to do a little bit of more exploratory OCDing. Might be able to find some good stuff along the way. This is, of course, the whole reason for having the loot grind. Oh, look at that! Look at this! Tweed ungoofed in this area. He didn't OCD it well. Look at that! Look at that. Silly Twee. I'm thinking that for hello there, bad blue kitties. I'm thinking that for this upcoming week is going to be the gladly take that bow. This upcoming week is going to be the final week of Let's Play Minecraft Series 2 for the moment. And so the plan that I have been entertaining, oh, that bad blue kitty went flying, is for next week, because I remember that for our when we were playing with Imhotep on Titan Quest Series 2 last, we were trying to rush to get through to try and say hi to Surtur, so I didn't really go OCD stuff. You know, I wanted to be able to, go ahead and start on Legendary difficulty from Epic, and of course didn't make it, so I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll pull, for next week, we'll pull Imhotep up, and we'll have him OCD the areas we missed. You know, go get the stuff we didn't fully get, so as that not only can we do some loot grinding, but we can also get my exploratory OCD satisfied. That is the ooh, missed a little bit right there, it looks like. See if there are any bad blue kitties over here. Nope, no bad blue kitties. Just as well. Just as well. I got a little bit more there. More bad blue kitties. Of course, I'd grab the potions to make sure that I was safe. Would rather have the potions on the first go round versus not at all, and there's a little bit more OCDing done. So yeah, that is like I said, it was just further future-proofing potential further future-proofing potential for expansion, because I'd rather have, because it wouldn't necessarily even have to be, say a DLC. They could apply, ooh, hello there, pristine plumage. They could apply an update because I know that they haven't released the Atlantis artifacts. They might decide to include some more relics and charms as part of it. So, which could be, found in any, if they decide to do that sort of thing, they can have that be included as part of, a patch update. Because last I checked, I think we're on 2.9 for Anniversary Edition. Get that necklace. Your protective necklace wasn't all that good, Miss Maynard. Miss Bad Blue Kitty. So yeah, there wouldn't, it could be a fairly significant, patch update where they have that sort of thing happen. Part of me would love, even if it's just a patch, to be able to get the Atlantis artifacts. Hello. Where are you, Bad Blue Kitty? Bad Blue Kitties. More Bad Blue Kitties. Love how they go flying. It's a case of... Excuse me. It's hilarious how they all have to... they think they have a chance to beat me, and it's a case of... Makes me think back of the day back when I played... was playing the Gen 1 and Gen 2 for Pokemon. As a kid. As a sapling. Like, sapling. I say kid. I meant to say sapling. But a sapling is a kid tree, yeah, when, the, oh my god, even my, my Storm Wisp sent that Uridomnus flying. It's so freaking funny how all these bad guys... Ooh! Demon's Blood and Prometheus's Flame. Good show there, Shoes. Oh yeah, I would... For whatever reason, I wanted to just have... Literally, instead of, restarting the game, I would want to have the most powerful team ever, the highest level. So I would literally have to go through the point of having to go beat the Elite Four over and over and over again and manage to get some good stuff along the way to help my team out. So quite literally, my team would be able to cream them. By the time I managed to get myself really good, my team, despite, all the type differences, like say fire versus water and all that, my team could literally pound the poop. It was literally shrugging the elite... My team was literally shrugging the Elite Four off. It was like, poof! Nothing more than a scratch. Gosh darn it, now I'm thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. 'Tis but a scratch! So yeah, that is what would happen, is that I would literally go in and beat the Elite Four... And, all their damage, it would be, essentially, they might be, like level 60 or something. Or whatever it was. For, like, a Johto. And You know, for me, it would be nothing. It's been a while since, you know, I know that they've had a lot of changes to Pokemon since I was a little sapling. So, well, you guys had a chance. Hello there, Bad Blue Kitty. Huntress, you are both dead. Huntresses. I need to go make sure I'm caught up on Ruby. That would be a good thing for me to do, but now is not the time for that. Hello, Medusa. You guys just couldn't wait, could you? They just could not wait. I wish some of the stuff we could have, like right now, could be in our current and on the legendary difficulty. Just a sec. I can't believe I forgot to check to make sure that my Steam was set to, come on. Forgot to set my Steam to offline, so silly me. Ooh. I found a game. It's a thing for a game called Neo 2. Let me see here. Come on. I want to view the page. Ooh. Ooh. It says Neo 2. Battle hordes of yokai in this Mesocore action RPG. Creature protagonists and embark on an adventure through a myriad of locales across Japan during the Sengoku period. Utilize the new Yokoi Shift ability to defeat the most ferocious yokai and be prepared to brave through the dark realms. Ooh. I'm going to put this on my follow list. I'm going to want to take a look-see at that. That is an interesting looking game. I may have found something new, guys. Hecate's Crescent, huzzah! I may have found a new game there, guys. Because that would be one that it looks awesome. Looks cool. There we go. There's a book series, I know I've talked about it, called the Lotus War series, which takes place. It's the author is Jay Kristoff. It takes place in a steampunk version of feudal Japan, and of course, it's a little bit in its own. It's in its own world. So, and and it's got a lot of the mythology in it. Not, of course, not of all of it, of course. So let's go ahead and make sure we pick up all the loot.
You can't hold anymore.
Donkey Dung! Donkey Dung, I say. I know I've shown the one bit of, just a second here, let me pull this up for you guys. Let's see. Oh wait, that's right. I'm having Titan Quest doesn't want to do the thing, so I'll just include the link in description. I'll go ahead and put it there, but I'll just briefly describe it to you. It shows Yukiko and Baru together. I don't know at what part of the book series it is. It's obviously, they're together. But Yukiko is holding out her left hand, and she's got a fist, and looks like she's it might be when she's first discovering her ability to restore the land after the blood after being ravaged by the blood lotus, and but obviously it's before Baru dies. He and Yoshi, I think it was, Yoshi went and shut up closed the Hellgate, through which the hordes of the Izanami were pouring through. She was originally the mother goddess, but then she died, and she is now the death goddess, the goddess of death, and all that jazz. So she she wants to be reunited. I was like, I want to be reunited with all my children. I want to be back with every single one of them, even if that means having a land that is dead, a hellscape. So, we got another pristine plumage right there. And another one. Huzzah. Greaves of the Hunt. Let's go ahead here. We're going to quickly organize a few things so we can get those greaves. Ta-da! But yeah, that's a very good, it's a decent series, and I wouldn't qualify it, as top of the line, but it holds its own. It's obviously going to have a little bit of its own flaws and all that, But the series holds its own.
Welcome to the Fifth Realm. I hope you brought something interesting with you. Your entrance was surely...
No stuffing, Sherlock. Organize that stuff. We're literally making very little money, but I will take what money we can make. And come back again when this is over.
I'm awaiting a shipment of magical harps and flutes from Elfheim.
You may be waiting for stuff, but I certainly
As
aren't.
Odin wills it.
The Villa of Voden, the Villa of Voden, the Villa of Voden, he has a mighty will. Yeah, we might also be able to put our branchy hands on some some rare loot. So that, of course, remains to be seen. Yeah, Jay Kristoff did a reasonably good job. So yeah, so I wouldn't say is the absolute best, but it's worth reading. If you like, the best part about it is how he's able to incorporate. Then this is, of course, just my opinion, but my opinion is that he's able to, in creating an analog to the Japanese islands, Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Honshu, and he's able to, literally create at least an island nation that has pretty much the same mythology, same sort of values, but with obviously with that steampunk flair on it. I think he was able to make it hold up. And it's one of these cases where, if something, seems to, hold up decently, it's usually a good read. Of course, this is just my opinion.
Bye.
Excuse me. And what we are lacking in terms of ability to get stuff is, at least get a lot of gold, is at least we're able to get some. I don't think we'll be able to reach that area anymore. I think they finally de-glitched the wall, the rock. I heard Would you there, Zambits? Yeah, looks like, yeah, I think they really have deglitched it, so not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. True, I will be able to fully make sure that I exploratory OCD'd it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I know that we had that one area over there by the over there on the Temple of Marduk that we could really go and explore, and I know that that got patched. Just Tree and his incessant need to exploratory OCD stuff in this game. Oh, that zombie. That's right, we got. Let's go ahead and pick up that knife. Hello, you boys. Oh my god, that Orthus really went flying. OCD. DCO. OCD. You know, it always seems to be, people, who want to become the best that they can be, who are often forced into a situation where they, it seems like they go from literal nobody to somebody, just like that. And it's like within the course of a few months. Ooh, Valor of Achilles, gladly take that. I forget how long the timeline is. It's obviously, a few months worth of time in the series, but that's something that happens, for Yukiko and her friends. All because the Shogun is off his cracker. And, it's, I remember reading on the TV Tropes website that, it's hinted at that the other Shaman gods, they're not directly interacting, taking direct action, but it's more of an influencing sort of thing, and that's how they were able to, albeit from a distance, help fix the Shaman Islands. So, that makes a lot of sense. And that gets me thinking about nobody becoming a somebody, and that's got me thinking about Honorverse again, and how You know, Honor is very much, you know, she's an outstanding student, but she comes from a very humble background. And how, she, you know, slowly becomes, you know, somebody to watch, you know, by friends and enemies alike. And, how it turns up she is really able to wield some significant influence in both her home star nation of Manticore and also Grayson, and of course beyond these systems. Court of King Manos. So, and of course she is forced to take action against the Solarian League, which is, you know, very much been corrupted both by itself, by its institutions, and of course the meddling of the Mason alignment, you know, who wants to bring humanity into a new golden age. So of course, you know, their view of a golden age isn't the best, so and you know, it's a thing where you know, it's those people who try to do her wrong ultimately pay the price. So, yeah, Honor has got, you know, a big beef with some of these people, and, you know, when she manages to go and kick the Solarians here in the solar system to bits, she literally... Oh, ooh. What's this? What's this? Yeah, where is it? There it is. Ooh, that one looks pretty cool. That one would be, that one looks like it would definitely be a, the what's it mastery, Rogue mastery. Looks like, so that would be a reason to go give that to a future rogue character. I really wish they had been able to bring out the real map from the game, from the disc version. Ooh, hello, another rare thing. That would probably be another rogue item right there. See, look at this. We're starting up here was the best idea to do. Making sure we weren't missing anything over there. Yeah, it's Boogie on. Yeah, we will have some things to sort over. There we go. There we go. Now they take that Bat Fang. it's just interesting how one can be influenced by seemingly unrelated events, and be able to become famous. Ooh, hello, chess. Gosh darn it. I started thinking about Good Morning Vietnam and with Cronauer's line of "Wee-oh, Ho Chi Minh. Oh, look, you've landed in Saigon. You're amongst the little people now. We represent the RN Army, RN Army. Oh, no! Follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail! Follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail! Silly tree. That's a good movie. I wish Robin Williams had not decided to take his own life, but if he was I know that he was facing his own demons, so if he felt that he could no longer live good, be well and living, it's sad, but I wish he'd been able to get more help. So let's see here. Sorry about some of that background noise, if there was any. So, yeah, it was sad that, that Robin Williams took his own life. It's one of these things, that there are people, who, he was one of these, he was both this comedic and acting genius. The ability to, just find ways to, make people laugh. Oh, hello there, Artemis Bowstring. Oh, Heracles Marge, hello. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Dum-dum. Part of me is wanting to play Zeus Poseidon again. But of course, thinking about that instantly takes me back to Pharaoh Cleopatra and how Pharaoh A New Era is coming out. I cannot wait for that game. Of course, I am going to have to wait. But, I'll probably talk about this again. Ooh, what we get? Dionysus wineskin. So yeah, we're just gonna, I'm not gonna try to overwhelm myself trying to think of stuff in advance, in terms of stuff for Pharaoh New Era. I can easily see... Oh, hello there, mechanical parts. Ooh, hello. Hello. Gimme! But yeah, I could see, you know, the need to adjust plans for city building Saturdays with a need to use perhaps a different game. You know, if oh, hello there, take that staff. Department of Duh. But perhaps have to go and find a different city building game to play. To be able to get through to such a time as that we can pick back up Pharaoh in the Pharaoh Cleopatra in the form of Pharaoh A New Era. So that is going to have to be you know, thinking about stuff down the line, depending on how Caesar 4 goes. Because that is, once we get to April, to mid-April, to do Caesar 4, you know, I've been hoping to, you know, be able to do Caesar 2, then Caesar 3, then Caesar 4. But, of course, that didn't end up like that, so... yeah, that's why, you know, I'm thinking that we'll have to find some form of a new city building game to be able to have fun with.
You can't carry anymore.
Drat. I can't. It's a 4, and I only got space for 3. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at stuff. Because, I mean, we're having, like, we've already done, like 8 weeks of
I'm awaiting a shipment of magical harps and flutes from Elfheim.
now we've already done, like, 8 weeks of, City Skylines, and obviously, you know, that's quite a decent amount of stuff, but, and we still got, like, about another 7 weeks worth of that, and, you know, it's a case of, you know, maybe some, a new DLC will come out, and that'll give us something, to toy with. That would be nice. And,
Wait, I have more.
you may have more, but I have to go get more to be able to have you give me more gold.
Long spears and stays in there, please.
So,
Have a nice day out there.
so yeah, maybe, Colossal Order and, what's their faces? Paradox will come out with new DLC, and that'll give us something to toy around with cities and all that. So hopefully that'll happen. And when such a thing finally does happen, and I hope they do. Let's see. I just had a thought. I'm gonna check while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead here and see. Let's see here. I'm going to quickly go over here to, let's see. Let me see here. What the? That might be something I might have to double check on the DLC. Is there's several? Looks like I might have some DLCs. I may not have. Let's see. It was really from 2016 and 2017 that we really had a lot of DLCs for City Skylines. We had Snowfall, Match Day, Natural Disasters, Pearls in the East, Mass Transit, Concerts, and Green Cities. But there seems to be roughly from every, it looks like somewhere in the area of about May, March to May, late as June, early June, from late March to early June every year seems to be a time frame from for a new DLC to come out. So that it's likely to here in a few months, probably about the time that we've had we switch over to Caesar 4, we might get some new. We might have either A, have a release, or B, get an idea of a potential DLC. You know, get some news about potential DLC. So yeah, that's gonna have to be our thing. Is now, of course, this doesn't guarantee it. You know, they might be, they might be just, you know, as much as it's making money, you know, for the guys over at Colossal Order and Paradox, you know, they might be decided to make a sequel. That stands to reason, potentially reason too. So, So, but yeah, it's my hope that we'll get a new DLC of some kind. Or at least, like I said, that would be my hope, is some kind of new DLC for City Skylines. I think I've mentioned that one of the things I would like to have added would be like a coal industry. That would be a nice little addition. Perhaps some more additional resources too, like maybe maybe a uranium industry, and maybe even have the chance to do sort of perhaps have them channel like the city building series, and have to worry about oh, that could be a good one, is having to have like a military presence, like build a naval base, build an army base, build build an build build an air force base. That could easily be some good new stuff. Oh, that bat right there is he's rubber banding. Yeah, that would be cool to have to, because I know that, or even having like National Guard units, because I know that the National Guard is called up for natural disasters here in the States. So yeah. So anywho, I'm taking a look here at the time, guys. We're gonna go ahead here and take our make a short break. So yeah, go ahead and stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom, and I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. So, I do have a tree snack that I got here with me. So, I will, of course, be playing the game, but gotta have my tree snack. So, vocally, I will BRB.
You can't carry anymore.
You are needed in Egypt where Imhotep awaits. Where is that lazy boy? Oh, hello. That's it, we're out of space.
This staff is made from Yggdrasil's wood. Wait, I have more.
At harvest time, the whole village sets to work in the fields. The crops must be gathered and properly stored. We make an offering to Demeter, goddess of bounty. All the nights Timantes played harp on the moonlit hill. We would dance and drink. Now we hide in our homes and pray that we see another sunrise. Here in Helos, we live quietly. We have avoided most of the wars. We are farmers, unlike our Spartan brothers. It was 3 nights ago, traveler, that the shepherd boy ran up crying about a satyr. We didn't believe him, but he was right, and now I never wish to see a satyr again.
I have finished. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I finished my tree stack, so we can go ahead here. We're going to take a look, see at this bow we got. That one looks definitely is going to be a hunting mastery. Excuse me, hunting mastery bow for use. So that one will be kindly put into the what's it? Our storage system. literal, for those satyrs, that was a literal, excuse me, bolt from the blue. All right. You know, so, God, I had this thought. What was it? It was something about the game, and it's, you know, one of these, you know, something that pops into your head, and then like that, it's gone. Oh my God, that boar. It just went flying. Oh my God. Excuse me. That bird, that crow must have been distracted while we were up there, so, I think I'm gonna go and disband my pets for the I think I've got enough in personal defenses that I can take on the baddies without. Oh, I got an Oracle's Wreath. Don't remember if I've got that. I don't think I do. We can check. I'll organize that more later. Excuse me. God, I had this wonderful thought and I wanted to talk about it, but I was like, I'm busy having my tree snack, and of course, the instant you know, I kind of was like, you could say about it talk about it later. That's when the thought, you know, quite naturally left my brain place. A little more OCDing done there. Huzzah! Oh. I remembered. You know, it could be that, you know, if they decide to, you know, release an update to Titan Quest, THQ Nordic, that is, they might be able to include stuff you know that you can help prepares your computer for the next DLC. Of course, you could. I know that they've sent out. Oh, hello there, pristine plumage. Excuse me. I know that they've sent out. Generally, when they release. I know that when they release the Atlantis DLC. God, it's really been almost 2 years since that came out. Yeah, it has been. They sent out a patch to, update the game. Yeah, my defenses are more than enough for these baddies to not stand a snowball's chance in front of an Osage Orange fire. So yeah, my train of thought came back to me. That would be another good thing to have is, I think I've mentioned this. Yeah, I have. Is that, that if they were to update parts of the original game to include, like little additional areas, here in the campaign, the original campaign. It's like how they did, for Corinth. Let's go ahead and scroll up here. Let's see, there's Sparta, the Spartan War Camp. Yeah, here it is. Here's how the thing, here's Corinth right here. And how they, they were able to incorporate, the geography to their advantage. So, do a little something like that to do stuff like that. Anybody up for flying, boy? And especially given the fact that I'm trying to get my monster level up back up to where it's far more acceptable. This'll be good. And my critters take fewer kills and or in this case no kills, and I get all the kills. Silly baddies. Let's see here. There's my handy dandy calculator. Let's see here. All I need is, let's see, 53 more kills, and it'll be 275, 572. Well, actually, just 50. Yeah, just 50 to get the 275, 572. So let's see here. I've had 14. Let's see. That's an average of 1.807557 repeating per kill. So, let's see, 275,522 divided by, let's just say I was at 1,400. It'd be 196. If it was at 1,300, it'd be 211.94. At 1,200, it'd be 229.6. Yeah, I really need to get this number right there. Excuse me. I really need to get that number taken care of. Because I do not like seeing that bad of a thing. I much prefer the inverse. You know, like 196 deaths and that sort of number count for a total baddies killed per number of deaths. You know, 1429. Which is where doing this difficulty it can help out, because it's just easier. It's just easy to kill them. Might of Heracles. Yeah, let's bring forth as much on the what's it here as possible. We're on the eve of destruction. Sorry, now I want to watch Independence Day. I know that, as I've said before, I just feel that there are some parts of that film that had they modified, changed, it would have been a better film. It's not to say that it wasn't worth making. Look at that, we're 20 past the amount I specified, so sad face. Or 23 past the amount I specified, so sad face. Sad face. Yeah, if they had just cut down the biggest things I myself would have liked to have seen would be to have cut down Brett Spinner and Judd Hirsch's roles as Dr. Oaken and Julius Levinson, respectively. I wouldn't have said, no, not totally omit them, but that would have helped some. But that obviously wouldn't have fixed all the problems. Now that, as I've said, that is just my opinion. Another thing that I think would have helped is showing that we were still struggling to get back up on our feet. I mean, it shows 20 years has passed, and things are better than ever. I feel that in that regard, it was a little bit too optimistic. that they could have explored more of what happened in the Republic de Mbuku. Showed that a little bit more, or something, you know, more akin to that. You know, more of the struggles of most everyday people as they try to, you know, excuse me, rebuild their lives. Silly boar. We're up over 100 kills. Huzzah! That's of course, you know, I've done taken away my my helpers, which of course lets me get more kills. You know, I know that they couldn't get Will Smith and Resurgence to come with, you know, help with Resurgence, so, excuse me. Part of me, you know, would have liked to have seen, you know, some sort of, I know that, they had him, essentially die off camera, testing, alien, one of the alien, human ship hybrids. And how, you know, I wish they'd been able to get him back in. But perhaps, you know, have him, you know, help like lead, if not lead the attack, perhaps, you know, at least, you know, lead directly, you know, out in the field. Sort of do what Thomas Whitmore did and actually did in Resurgence, you know, do something like that. So, again, that is just my opinion. That is just my opinion. Managed to kill an awful lot of baddies. There we go. Bring in the baddies. I'm just now wanting to play Zeus Poseidon now. Look at that. Nessus didn't even stand a chance.
You have no more room. You
I call Donkey Day. Now we can't carry anymore. Yes, I want to have a new location. Excuse me. Let's go and sell stuff off first, so...
I'm awaiting a shipment of magical harps and flutes from Elfheim. It's a pleasure doing business.
Welcome, welcome. You won't find any finer arms. I've sold battle gear to Donor and Tyr. Mine.
I just had to hear what he said, you know.
Long spears and stays in there, please.
Let's go ahead and... Up. Not you. Oh, good. We've got a completed charm there. What's a charm? Pristine plumage. There we go. Yes, sir, guys. I quickly gotta go use the restroom. BRB.
Odin, help me.
Sorry about that, guys. But as I've said before, and I'll say it again, when Mother Nature calls, you obey. Excuse me. But it felt good. Come on. All right. Come on. There we go, Tweet. the guy just silly boy. Yeah. I'm just loving Zeus Poseidon, you know. Oh my god, those guys are flying boar. Ziz. And how the boar hunter will go and say, The boar here is the best this side of Caladon.
You're on the right path. You're on the right path.
Come on, yells. There we go. I just love being able to go and bash baddies and get all the loot. Let's go in here to the cave. Hello, ratmen. You and your scrawny ways. Come on. Let's see here. We'll probably be able to get as far as Tajia today on this episode. Centaur didn't even barely have a chance to turn around before my ice shard went and poked him. So, Centaur, you got your butt poked with a nice piece of ice. I'm just so used to having to worry about sending multiple ice shards through, guys. It's just so easy to have to worry about, you know, going and poking them. So, yeah. We done stuff to the baddies. There's going to be a nice little area where we're going to have lots of deadies and other baddies. Come on. Come on, boys. There we go. There we go. Come at the sound of me opening the sepulcher, and yet you didn't hear the action a moment ago, and you just now realized, oh wait, something's going on in there. To oh, there's my calculator. Department of Duh. Excuse me. And we're now up to 193.14 1497551. So, huzzah, we made it up a point. I only made it up by 0.35 actually, so essentially 0.35. I know that's one of the achievements is let's see, shift 10. Let's see, I know it's one of the achievements here. Let's see. Excuse me. I was like, I know that these three right here are the ones that I won't be able to get. But this one right here, that one's going to be, oh my god, that is so going to be so difficult. What I'd essentially have to do, let's see, let me take a look-see at my skills. Basically, I would have to start out getting a focus, you know, start off with nature mastery and just power this on up till such time as that, you know, this is full, that would be full, and you know, both the come on, boys. Essence of Archimedes' mirror, huzzah! It's one of the ones we're after. Because, of course, I am the kind, I love bashed baddies. And if I can get my baddies killed and all that jazz, I'd literally have to, you know, power up my oh my god. He's looking like he's ready to do a belly flop. Only in this case it'd be a dirt flop. Oh my god. Yeah, I would really to get that achievement. I would be hard pressed. I would definitely be hard pressed. Let's see here. Take a look at these skills again. Like I said, this would be a case of I'd be hard pressed. So, just taking a look, see here at the skill tree for nature here. I would obviously have to have the Call of the Wild. Do that completely. The Sylvan Nymph. I'd have to take a look at the Dream Mastery. I know that they've got I know that that mastery has a pet. There's our dirt flopping boar. And I would also, ooh, that would have to be a thing too. Now that I think about it, is if I could lay my hands on any nature. I know we got a nature set. God, what would that set be? I know I got one. I think it also requires strength, so we probably would want to do like a nature rogue, maybe? Or maybe a nature warfare, maybe? Maybe that would have to be it. I tell you, for that sort of character, I would be, as I said, hard pressed. I'd probably have to find a way. I would probably have to definitely use the XP boosters to help get us more XP more quickly. And so Arachnos. And that way I could make the most out of the XP and be able to, you know, essentially boost myself up to where I'm just getting skill point after skill point. Like I said, I'd have to go take a look-see over at my armor stuff. I think we got the hunter set, is what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. That's at least what I'm thinking of, so let's go ahead here. Head over to Asgard. Ah, stretchy stretch. Yeah, it's I would be hard pressed to do that sort of thing.
I'm awaiting a shipment of magical harps and flutes from Elfheim.
Let's go ahead here. What we can do is we're gonna go. Oh, wait.
It's a pleasure doing business.
Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Hello.
Yes, yes. I'm trying to read here. Let's go over here to Storman 1 TQ. Excuse me.
Hello! What a great day!
That right there. Let's see here. 4 armor. We're going to put that in. Alright. Hecate's Crescent. Valor of Achilles. Prometheus' Flame. Strength of Heracles. Getting that some of this stuff here powered up. See a Bat Fang. It looks like it's it for now. We also got mechanical parts. Huzzah! Oh, we were short of Borhide, eh? Well, guess what? We got some more stuff. Huzzah! 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 Excuse me.
Try some of my
I
drugs,
died.
the best storage for our...
Yeah, I know, dude. I'd have to go pull that stuff over. Part of me is wondering, I think it's the... I think we're gonna have to combine. It's either the... Gonna have to combine either the hunter, the nature mastery with the what's it mastery? It's either strength or defense or maybe rogue. Let's see here. Let's go over here to Swap Central and see. I know that those guys are under the strength stuff. Strength set.
Caravan stores.
Yeah, look at that. She's able to wear some of that stuff. Just a sec here, guys. I'm going to quickly pull up those files. So go here to my stuff. Just a sec. There's Titan Quest Steam. Some other. One of these guys. One of the set ladies. Wrong folder. Department of Duh. Dum dum. And let's go ahead here. I'm going to move my storage guys out of the way. Move them over into separate storage. Let's see here. There's that, and there's that. All right. Let me get these guys out of the way. I think it was here under set 0. And that that we can get this stowed away. That we got this stowed away.
Store your goods?
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna do a looks like we're probably gonna do rogue. Because let's see, level 35. That's gonna be a tough one, but have to wait for, so so that's a complete set. And we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to find. You know, a set that we can hopefully see. Bone Helm. It's gonna be, what's it, mastery? Tudic Vambrace. That one would be sort of a stopgap measure, a short stopgap measure, because these are all level 35. These are all 20s. If we did this, see, oh wait, those are 40. So I was like, that's not gonna be good. Let's see here. I don't. Yeah. Let's go quickly check our other gals out.
All chest locked magically. Travel lightly.
I think she's just sort of waiting, sort of serving as a sort of mixed bag. That's what she's waiting for. She's waiting for good stuff to come in.
Have something to store?
Ooh. Shades series looks like it might be something. Picture of the Sphinx. It looks like we might, if we start getting more of the, we could use the Solons. Wait, that's level 40 though, so yeah, not really. That's another thing we need to work on is the, what's it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look-see at this, see if I might be able to find maybe some sort of something that can help us out. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode right here. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out today. Please remember, for those of you watching here on YouTube at Osage Orange Gaming, please remember to go ahead and leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Make sure you do the visit over to Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange. Make sure to leave a follow there, and also follow me over on Twitter at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.